My name is Lía Olarte. I'm 23 years old and I was born in El Carmen de Bolívar, a very small town not so far from Cartagena de Indias. I moved with my parents and my older brother when I was still a baby, and we have lived there ever since until I decided to come here to Barranquilla almost a year ago. I studied International Business Administration back in Cartagena, and I also got a degree in the United States, New York to be more specific, on Business Administration. I would say there's not much I can tell you about myself. I'm the mother of a great, really handsome little boy. His name is Tomás and he's only 3 years old. Basically, I can say I'm a really friendly, outgoing, very honest and hardworking person. That's pretty much me. I would say everything started about 4 years ago when I came back from New York looking for opportunities. At some point, I had to stop looking because I got pregnant, and of course that was my main priority at the moment, and I had to focus on him, on taking care of him, so I decided to stop seeking for a job. A couple of months after he was born, a friend of mine, a very close one actually, he told me about this job offer at the company he was working for at the moment, and he wasn't quite sure about the position I was applying for, so I was feeling kind of nervous because I didn't have time to prepare and the interview was the next day. So at the end, I thought about it and I said, why not? Let's just give it a shot and see what they have to offer me. So I did. I walked into that office the next day. I was nervous, but the first thing I noticed was the amazing view at that office. It was amazing. Then I noticed everybody looked so busy on their own business, over the phone or sending emails at the same time. So I felt kind of overwhelmed at first, but then I felt really comfortable. Then our COO, Danny Moreno, and our Human Resources Manager, Mari Velázquez, they both interviewed me, and of course I wasn't prepared and I didn't know what to expect, so I was nervous. But at some point I felt really good. It felt really natural. I didn't have experience in logistics, but I think it went okay because I started my training the next day, and here I am 2 years later. Well, I have been working at Lean Staffing for almost 2 years now, and I can say that teamwork is a key factor in logistics, especially in this transportation and logistics industry, because trusting the people you work with and communicating with them at the same time is what makes the business move in the right direction. So I think that's the most important thing. After that, I would say that being proactive instead of reactive, and that's something I learned from Danny, it's what makes the difference, because being one step ahead of a situation and come up with a solution in a timely manner, that's what makes the business flow and what makes the difference at the end. So I think that's a key factor as well. Every single new member here at Lean Staffing, and especially those preparing to be logistics coordinators, my strongest advice to you guys is to be prepared for challenges, because you're going to face them on a daily basis. This is not an easy industry, and it takes a lot of commitment and dedication in order to grow. So other than that, just paying attention to small details, not to assume anything, and be willing to learn are key factors to be successful in this industry. I truly believe that we need to believe in ourselves and trust that we can show our potential. And that's something that everyone here at Lean Staffing can accomplish with hard work and dedication. And I have only been here for 2 years now, and it seems like unbelievable to me that I have grown with the company in such a short time. I started as a customer service representative, and here I am 2 years later as an operations supervisor. And of course, something keeping me here at this company is the fact that I'm surrounded by committed, hardworking people that even though we handle a lot of stress and pressure, we still have time to laugh, to joke, and to be a family as well. Come join us, let's grow together.